Hi everybody. Yeah, today I'd like to talk about how to easily grow and maintain and groom a goatee. Basically, the lead-in photographs show a product which is basically a template for growing a goatee, which is really useful when you're first carving the shape of the goatee. They're called templates, and you can get about 5 of them for under $10. So this one here is going to be too small for me. And you always have the top part right under your nose here. Of course, you work around the edges here, but this one is a little too small. So I would use this one here. And it pretty much, if I have to, I can actually clip or shave around the edges and just maintain it. But to establish the lines for the goatee is actually a lot easier with that. And you can get those just about anywhere, goatee templates. But I wanted to mention that usually facial hair is a lot more coarser than the hair on your head. But this time I want to actually make some reference to my source material, which is the fact that I've looked all over YouTube, all over everywhere. And at a certain point I became fascinated with the big time beard guys. I can't actually mention them by name or channel name because I have no permission to do that. So what I'll do is I'll call them big time beard guys. ZZ Top type guys, the guys that have the beards that come down from the jaw all the way to their sternum, that kind of thing, and they take great care of their beards. So there's a lot of channels like that. And these guys have to use a series of products that are, it's amazing. I have a short list here I'd like to just read off to you because most of them you wouldn't want to use in a goatee or a mustache, but some of them you can. So here we go. Okay, so for big beards like that, these guys have to work with beard oil, beard butter, beard jelly, beard balm, beard wax, beard wash, co-washes, and also leave-in no-rinse conditioners, and also conditioners. But for goatees like this, I'll use a number 4 clipper and always, clip down, and that works fine for me. I picked out 2 items that work really nice for me because I do use them, and I think it would benefit you too, which are the conditioner and the leave-in no-rinse conditioner. It's just twice a week. This is for the wiry straw, feeling you get from your hair. And facial hair tends to do that. To get rid of that, just a run-of-the-mill average conditioner, maybe once or twice a week for the last 10 minutes of your shower, and you'll notice an immediate difference because it makes the hair softer, less wiry. If you'd like a softer goatee, or even if you just have a mustache, believe me, if you just take a little bit of conditioner, any old kind, doesn't matter if it's strawberry or what it is, and like I said, you put that in twice a week for the last 10 minutes of your shower or so, that's great. That will do the job for you. And what it's going to do is basically condition your hair. Leave-in no-rinse conditioner, which is this brand here. This goes in afterwards, or just about any time, up to 3 times a week. You just put that in your conditioned beard, and you just, from the outer beard into the roots, you just massage it in, and that's your moisture. in the first place, conditioning is going to, let the follicles absorb, the moisture. But this doesn't really have the moisture, but this does. So this is the leave-in, no rinse. So they go very well together. And we're talking about for a goatee or for a mustache. I see no reason why these two products can't be adapted for a softer mustache, a softer goatee. Yeah, it's in the top 3 complaints when people have goatees, just that they're so wiry and all. But the conditioning will help, and this will help too. This one here is the bottom of the line, pretty much. Leave-in conditioner. I ordered 3 of them, and only one of them showed up intact, and the other 2 were broken because in the mail something broke the brittle bottom of this. So that's nobody's fault, I guess, but there's lots of leave-in conditioners you can get, and they go very nicely with the conditioner itself, just as a conversation about using a regular conditioner with the leave-in conditioner. So if you have to, I guess you'd say the conditioner is way more important because of how it, gets into your hair follicles and opens it up. But this provides the moisture that you leave in because it's shea butter, it's a bunch of things, and it stays in and it actually absorbs, gives it the moisture so it can soak the moisture in. Otherwise, there's no moisture there. Well, folks, that's what I have. And I wanted to say too, guys, the gray. I don't care about my gray. People say it makes me look a little more, distinguished or something by having the gray there. There's products out there for goatee, mustache, whatever. The Just for Men hair dye. There's semi-permanent. There's permanent. And the semi-permanent, from everything I checked out on that, is you're supposed to redo it every couple of weeks. But the permanent contains a lot of ammonia, and that's the Just for Men. It's supposed to be mixed equal amounts and the whole bit. It's very interesting that anybody could do it if you wanted to. But if you don't want to, that's the thing. I don't want to. But like with the permanent version of the Just for Men, you basically have so much ammonia in there that it's basically going to penetrate all of your hairs right down to the core, and you have a lasting color, which hopefully will match your natural hair color. But personally, I'm not into that. I thought I'd mention it because a lot of guys, when they look up goatee on the internet or YouTube, they're looking for specific things. In my case, I'll tell you something you don't normally hear. The conditioner, regular rinse conditioner, and the leave-in conditioner are basically really going to do a good job just softening up your hair. And I can tell because of all the beard videos I've watched. But well, that's all I got today for today, folks. So all right, well, thanks for letting me get out there, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay. All right. Bye bye.